Let's get salty!
Hey everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and today we're going to talk about Marvel Snap. We've talked about it before on the channel. It's a card game made by Ben Brode and his team Second Dinner using the Marvel likeness. It's really fast-paced. It's a fun card game. It's really polished. I have been playing every day. Every single day since I got early access. I've had fun with it, and I have been spending money on it. I spent, I don't know how much, I'd say probably $500 to $600. I'm like collection level 2800, and if you know Marvel Snap, that is very high. And I am disgusted and just absolutely furious with what they have done with the game in most recent update, to the point where I can outright say this game is extremely predatory. I'm just heartbroken. Like, I love Ben Brode and what he's done for card games and everything, but him as the face of this game and this team, I feel sick. I feel gross. I feel awful. I cannot support this game anymore. I will not be playing it anymore until significant changes are made, because I feel they have made this game incredibly predatory, incredibly expensive, and the decisions they have made are outright baffling. There is a creator Discord and a regular Marvel Snap Discord where they have asked for players' feedback over what people would like improved. And in the latest patch, they have addressed none of them for the most part, and they have made everything a lot worse and way more expensive, misleading, even insulting people that have put money into it early, punishing people. We'll get into all of that. So I will talk about the good of Marvel Snap. It's a fun card game. The games are quick, fast-paced, lots of strategy, a lot of cool things you could try. The game looks phenomenal. You look at the card art in the game, it is top tier, especially if you're on mobile. The art is beautiful. It's like 3D. It pops out of your phone. It's great. The gameplay, of course the gameplay is great, right? But it's bogged down by absolute garbage monetization. By the way, I mentioned I've spent like $500 or whatever. Take a look at the collection. Let's look at what I'm unowned. I am missing a lot of cards already. I've been playing every day for 2 months. I've hit the highest rank. I've done every daily quest humanly possible. And you can see I'm like the cards that are grayed out, I don't own. And there's a lot I would like to own, but we'll get into that part of the acquisition model. There's no way to control what cards you own. So you take a look at all these cards. A lot of them I don't own. And how do you own a card? Well, basically, let's say I have boosters for Leech. I'm actually all out of boosters, but you have boosters for Leech. Boosters allow you to level up a card. It looks prettier. That's all it does. It looks prettier. It gains collection level, which then you go into your collection manager and redeem rewards. They've changed it now that you no longer redeem guaranteed cards anymore. You now open a collector's reserve, which could contain a card, cosmetics, boosters, gold, or whatever. And you don't get to pick the card. It's purely random. You won't get the same card you already own, but it's broken up into Pool 1, Pool 2, and Pool 3. Pool 1, once you pulled all the Pool 1 cards, then you start pulling for Pool 2, and so on and so forth. And in the most recent balance patch, they actually nerfed almost every single powerful Pool 1 card, making them a lot worse. So you really need to get your Pool 2 and 3 cards. How do you do that? There's historically so far been only one way to get cards, where you buy credits. You buy credits through either using gold, which costs money, or you get credits by doing daily missions. And as you can see, you don't get a lot of credits for your missions. You get 50 to 100, and you can refill 2 missions for 120 gold, by the way, which is no laughing matter in terms of cost. That's like $2 or $3 just to get a couple extra missions, which is like not even that many credits. It's not even worth it, but that option is there for you. Or you can complete weekly challenges, which give you a good amount of gold, or credits, which they have actually nerfed and made it worse, that you now have to complete 35 daily quests to unlock this, whereas before this patch, you only had to do 2 a day, 6 days a week, so 12. Now you have to do 35, so they are making you work a hell of a lot harder for your reward. So yes, that was the main way to gain cards. The other way is they paywall 1 card a month in their season pass. This month, to unlock Thor, you have to buy the season pass. And to buy the season pass, it costs $10 USD, cannot be purchased with gold. Yes, they paywall 1 card a month that you cannot get without paying. So that's strictly an advantage over your opponents. That's pay to win. However, they've heard our complaints, right? They had heard a lot of complaints about the acquisition model in the game and they kept hyping these Nexus events. They're going to have these fun, cool Nexus events, as Brode would say. And I believe him because it's Ben Brode. And I believe we should believe him. And guess what a freaking Nexus event is? It's a fucking loot box. It's a loot box. And I don't swear on this channel often, but it's bullshit. They literally just added a loot box. You can either buy one Nexus event, which is a loot box, and open one thing. I don't even have the gold to open it, but I bought one and I opened some boosters. Or you can buy 10 at no discount at 1,800. And again, so 1,800 gold, by the way, how much is that in USD or in Canadian? This is Canadian currency. It's just a little over $25 Canadian. You'll also note I can't buy 800 gold, 1,800 gold. I can only buy 1,450 or 300, which is 1,750 gold. I guess I have to spend 300 extra gold if I really want to get that. Another garbage predatory monetary technique, but it doesn't stop there. You'll note it says guaranteed 4-star reward every 10 open, which great English, by the way. So, these must be 4-star rewards. I'll get one of these for every 10 rewards. I want to get Jane Foster. It's a brand new card. It's the only way to get this new card. Nope, it's not a 4-star reward. If you look in the find text, you have to click this and find a blog, which I've been trying to find and I can't, but it's a super rare reward. And super rare rewards drop 1.5% of the time and have a pity timer of not 10, but 50 freaking loot boxes, 50 of them. So you have to spend to guarantee you get one of the super rare items, which by the way is not guaranteed to be your new card. It's going to cost you a ridiculous amount of money, to the point where if you want to guarantee you get your Jane Foster card, it costs $450 for one card. One card, and there's 2 Nexus events a month. So you are looking with the season pass of $10 a month. These Nexus events, if you want to be a completionist, you want to get the cards to compete with the other players, minimum, you're looking at around like $600-900, depending on your luck, of how much you have to spend to try and keep up with it. Because no, you cannot acquire even close to this amount of gold in the game through in-game rewards. Not at all. It is absolutely ridiculous, and that doesn't even include leveling up my cards regularly to move up the collection manager to unlock other cards, which are completely at random. I might get complete crap. It's just ridiculous. Jeff Hooglin brought this up, by the way. He's been covering Marvel Snap. He's a big think Magic background, asking, I'm glad you increased. They increased the rate, by the way, what people will get cards at early on, not later on, not where the whales are at, early on when you play, trying to get you hooked earlier, give you cards, and then cut you off. Are you planning to do anything for those of us that have hit collection level 3,000 before this update, or are we kind of hosed? So like, yeah, we in good faith spent money. We were told by Second Dinner and all of them that your collection will roll forward. You don't have to worry. You can spend money. And Ben Brode's response is, to me, insulting. Hey there, no. Especially during the beta. As we tweak stuff up or down, we're not doing anything like that. Sorry. That's it. No extra credits, no extra gold, nothing. These are the people that are giving you money to play this game that's not even globally out yet. It's not even globally out yet. We're supporting you, and no, they're outright saying no. My response, I can't support this game anymore. Like, in good faith, and the Nexus events are gross. Jeff, again, saying baffling decision, and more responses along the lines of this. It's just awful. As somebody who really looks up to Brode and the team, I can't support this. This is just brutal. If this is how they're going to take our feedback on how to improve the game, like people are asking for, let us choose what cards to unlock, let us do these different things. They do none of that. They add none of that, and they just make it extremely expensive, more predatory, misleading. This screen is outright misleading. I talked to Regis about this. He feels the same way. That's not even to mention the daily quests they've made harder to complete. You now have to get to turn 3 to get conditions that, like, you were able to concede early in the game and get these things done to get your daily quests. They nerfed that for some reason because, again, we got to make players stick around longer. One of the big things is the balance update. All the cards that they nerf that are good, they're all the cheap cards. They're all in that pull 1 Emma was talking about. All these cards, basically all the really good cards to try and have competitive strategies are the cards in pool 3. You're gonna have to pull good pool 3 cards. You have to get far into the progression track and then get lucky. It is the worst style of feeling. It sucks because the game itself is so much fun to play. I like playing it. I played it every day, but enough is enough. I cannot in good conscience support another mobile game that is being this greedy, and I feel betrayed as someone who really looks up to Ben Broden, the team. He's got amazing charisma, amazing imagination, but this is not okay. This makes like Hearthstone greed look like nothing to me. $1,000 a month to try and keep up, and they're gonna keep pumping these events and all of this stuff. I'm out. I'm out. I can't do it. I can't support it, and I do hope that they make changes and actually listen to the community, because you look at the Marvel Snap subreddit, it is just a bomb. I mean, the top voted thing, or one of the top voted things, just hanging out with me, my friend in the new Nexus event, Talkwin here. He's been streaming this mode. He's just hanging out with a pile of garbage. That's what this update has been. That's what the monetization is. Thankfully, this game's not out globally. Maybe they can fix it, or you can just completely avoid this dumpster fire. I am unimpressed, and sorry if this isn't constructive, but I can't put up with greedy crap like this. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.